Welcome back, everybody, to some Falcons franchise. Today, we are going into the NLDS. Today, we're facing the Cubs in Game 1. They have Kyle Hendricks on the mound, who hasn't had a bad season by any means necessary. He just hasn't had an ideal season for a starter in Game 1. So, Jonathan VR steps up and he does what he does best. He gets on with a single up the middle, and then he steals a base. That's where all of his war comes from. You already know. And then Freddie Galvis steps up. He hits one deep to right field. This will hit off the back of the wall, and it'll be second and third because Jonathan VR didn't know if it was dropping or not. Next batter, Anthony Rizzo. 2 batters later, Anthony Rizzo steps up. He gets a single right through the middle. That'll make it a 2-0 game. And then we skip on to the bottom of the first. Pablo Lopez pitching for us, 3.56 ERA. He hasn't done too bad. Still would not be ideal for a Game 1 starter. I think we need better. Hopefully we can pick better in the offseason. Here is the postseason bracket. As you see, San Diego and the Angels win their wildcard games. Anyway, we go on to the bottom of the second. And then Willson Contreras hits a little blooper. And for some reason, Puig doesn't field this. This should be counted as a single and an error, but instead it is counted as a triple Willson Contreras, and that'll make it a 2-1 game after Kyle Schwarber hits a little it's a little grounder. It'll be just enough to bring the runner in. Then we skip on to the top of the third. Freddie Galvis steps up with 2 people on, and he drives a single up the middle. That'll make it a 3-1 game. Anthony Rizzo steps up. He hits a gapper. This will be a double for him, and that'll bring another 2 runs in. That'll make it a 5-1 game. Anthony Rizzo already having a great game, 4 RBIs in the top of the third. Then Jay Hay steps up and says, hey, and he hits a home run. 5-2 now the score. Jonathan VR steps up. He hits this routine little fly ball out to deep center field. The fielder doesn't catch it, but the game does not count it as an error. Instead, it counts it as an inside the park home run. 7-2 the score. Then we go on to the bottom of the 5th. Jesus Aguilar, former teammate, smacks one to deep left field. This will be out of here, making it a 7-3 ball game. They're getting within reach, not too far off. We go on to the bottom of the 7th. Then Willson Contreras steps up and he hits a shot himself. That's a 7-4 game now. Already 3 home runs for them so far this game. Then Ian Happ with 1 on and no outs hits one to deep center field, and this will get just over the wall and make it a 7-6 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Then we skip on a little later to the top of the 8th. Brian Anderson steps up. He hits a no-doubt shot to deep left center field, and that'll make it an 8-6 game. Then with a runner on third, Diaz steps up. He hits one nicely, but it will not be dropping. Instead, it'll be a sac fly and an RBI for Diaz, making it a 9-6 ball game. Then we come up to the next batter, Jonathan VR. Obviously, he does what he does best. He hits another gapper, and this will make it a 10-6 ball game, and he will get himself in with a triple. He only needed a double to complete the cycle this game. Then Javier Baez, cover boy, steps up and makes it a 10-7 ball game after a no-doubt shot. Zach Britton comes on to close it out in the bottom of the 9th. Really almost made reliever of the year. First batter up, that's a pop out to shortstop over there. Then comes on the next batter, Jay Hay. He hits one to deep center field, but it will be just a normal routine flyout. David Bodie steps up on a 3-2 count. He swings and misses, and that'll make Game 1 go to the Falcons. Big W for the Falcons, getting Game 1 on the road on a 10-7 victory. That is huge for them, and maybe they will be able to tear through this postseason. Obviously, win goes to Pablo Lopez, loss going to Kyle Hendricks. 3.2 innings, 7 earned runs, not good. Save Zach Britton, player of the game Jonathan VR, and you can see the box score if you want to, as well as the notable players. As like I said, Jonathan VR only needed a double instead of 1 more single to get the cycle. Anyway, we sim the next game, as we always do, and we win it 4-1. Pretty good game for us. Then we go on to the next game, and we go on to the bottom of the ninth. I fast forwarded, and it is a 4-1 game. First batter up against Zach Britton. He grounds out. Next batter is Kyle Schwarber. He strikes out. Next batter up, Ian Happ. He hits a little single right through the left side. Next batter up, Jesus Aguilar. He hits one deep, and this will be off the wall, and it will score a run for the Cubbies. That is now a 2-4 game. And then with this next batter up, he grounds out to second base, and the Charlotte Falcons make it to the NLCS for their first time in history, their first postseason win, their first postseason clinch, their first postseason series win, and a whole lot more as a Charlotte Falcon club. This is huge, and they will be facing the Dodgers in the NLCS. Jordan Yamamoto getting player of the game after pitching 6.2 innings and giving up no earned runs. That is huge. And then you can see who gets the win-loss right here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share with your friends. And bye, my beauties.